It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
These iconic words, spoken by Neil Armstrong on July 20th, 1969, marked a monumental achievement in human history. The dream of reaching the moon had become a reality.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
These words, spoken by President John F. Kennedy in 1961, ignited a fire in the hearts of millions. They were a call to action, a challenge to push the boundaries of human potential and to strive for greatness. The moon, a celestial body that has always been a source of wonder and inspiration. Its pale glow has guided travelers, inspired poets, and sparked the curiosity of scientists for centuries. A celestial beacon in our night sky, its presence is a constant reminder of the vastness of the universe and the mysteries that lie beyond our reach. The moon has always been a symbol of the unknown, a challenge to our understanding of the cosmos. For millennia, it has captivated humanity, sparking dreams of reaching out and touching its silvery surface. Ancient civilizations built monuments aligned with its phases, and astronomers dedicated their lives to studying its movements. The moon has always been a source of fascination and a symbol of our desire to explore the unknown. In the 1960s, this dream became an obsession. The rapid advancements in technology and the geopolitical tensions of the Cold War created a perfect storm for the space race. The world watched as two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, vied for dominance in space exploration. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a fierce competition, the space race. Each nation sought to prove its superiority by achieving milestones in space exploration. The launch of Sputnik by the Soviet Union in 1957 marked the beginning of this intense rivalry, and the United States responded with a renewed commitment to space exploration. President John F. Kennedy boldly declared in 1961 that America would land a man on the moon before the decade's end. This ambitious goal was not just about winning the space race, it was about demonstrating the power of human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. This ambitious goal galvanized a nation, uniting scientists, engineers, and dreamers under a common purpose. The Apollo program was born, and with it came a surge of innovation and determination. Thousands of individuals worked tirelessly, overcoming countless challenges to turn this dream into reality. The world watched with bated breath. Every launch, every mission was a step closer to the ultimate goal. The excitement and anticipation were palpable as people gathered around their televisions, radios, and newspapers, eager for updates on the progress of the Apollo missions. Would humanity truly walk on another world? The question lingered in the minds of millions. The astronauts, the engineers, the scientists, and the entire nation held their breath as the moment of truth approached. The stakes were high, and the world was watching. The stage was set for one of the most daring adventures in human history, the destination, the moon, the mission Apollo 11. At the heart of the Apollo program was a marvel of engineering, the Saturn V rocket. This colossal machine was the brainchild of some of the most brilliant minds in aerospace engineering. Designed to carry humans beyond the confines of Earth, the Saturn V was a testament to human ambition and ingenuity. It was not just a rocket. It was a symbol of what humanity could achieve when it dared to dream big. This three-stage behemoth stood taller than the Statue of Liberty, a towering symbol of human ingenuity. At 363 feet tall, it was an awe-inspiring sight, dwarfing everything around it. The sheer scale of the Saturn V was a marvel in itself, but its true power lay in its ability to propel humanity into a new era of space exploration. It was the most powerful machine ever built. With a thrust of 7.5 million pounds, the Saturn V could lift a payload of 260,000 pounds into orbit. This incredible power was necessary to break free from Earth's gravitational pull and send astronauts on their journey to the moon. The Saturn V's engines were a marvel of engineering, each one meticulously designed and tested to ensure flawless performance.
The first stage, with its 5 massive engines, would blast the spacecraft off the launch pad and into the sky. These engines, known as the F-1 engines, were the most powerful single-chamber liquid-fueled rocket engines ever developed. They burned a combination of liquid oxygen and kerosene, producing an immense amount of thrust to lift the rocket off the ground and through the lower atmosphere. The second stage would then take over, propelling Apollo 11 further into the vastness of space. This stage used 5 J-2 engines, which burned liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. The second stage was responsible for accelerating the spacecraft to nearly orbital velocity, ensuring it had enough speed to reach its destination. The transition between stages was a critical moment, requiring precise timing and coordination. Finally, the third stage would provide the final push, placing the spacecraft into Earth's orbit and then sending it on its trajectory towards the Moon. This stage, powered by a single J-2 engine, was designed to be restarted in space, allowing it to perform the crucial translunar injection burn. This burn was what set Apollo 11 on its path to the Moon, a journey of over 240,000 miles.
Each stage was a masterpiece of precision and power, working in perfect harmony to achieve the impossible. The Saturn V was more than just a collection of metal and fuel. It was a triumph of human ingenuity and determination. Every component, every system was designed with one goal in mind: to land humans on the Moon and return them safely to Earth, breaking free from Earth's gravitational grip and setting course for a new world. The Saturn V was a symbol of what humanity could achieve when it dared to dream big and work together towards a common goal. It remains one of the greatest achievements in the history of space exploration, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. July 16th, 1969. The world held its breath. At Cape Kennedy, Florida, the air crackled with anticipation. 3 brave astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, were strapped into their Apollo 11 spacecraft, perched atop the mighty Saturn V. Millions watched on television, their hearts pounding in unison with the countdown. The tension was palpable.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
Okay, we got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on a proper heading. Plus 30 seconds.
Roll complete and pitch is programmed.
Altitude's 2 miles.
Oh, 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute.
Downrange 1 mile. Altitude 4 miles now. Velocity 2,195 feet per second.
At 9:32 a.m. EDT, the engines ignited, unleashing a fiery torrent that shook the ground and pierced the heavens. Apollo 11 had begun its journey. The dream, once a distant whisper, was now a roaring reality. The journey to the Moon was a delicate ballet of physics and human skill, a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of exploration. For 3 days, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins hurtled through the emptiness of space at unimaginable speeds, their spacecraft a tiny speck against the vastness of the cosmos. They navigated through the silent void, relying on their training and the precision of their instruments. Inside their cramped spacecraft, they ate, slept, and monitored systems, all the while growing ever more distant from their home planet. The confines of the Apollo 11 were both a sanctuary and a prison, a place where they had to maintain their physical and mental health while being millions of miles away from Earth. From their windows, they witnessed breathtaking views of Earth, a swirling blue and white sphere against the backdrop of the infinite black void. This sight was a constant reminder of the fragility and beauty of our planet, a beacon of life in an otherwise desolate expanse. Never before had humans ventured so far from the only home they had ever known. The journey was not just a physical one, but also a profound emotional and psychological experience, pushing the boundaries of human endurance and spirit. With each passing hour, the moon grew larger in their view screen, transforming from a distant orb into a world of craters, mountains, and vast dusty plains. The anticipation and excitement built as they approached their destination, a place that had been the subject of human fascination for centuries. The time for a lunar landing was fast approaching. The crew prepared meticulously, knowing that every action had to be precise. The world watched in awe as humanity stood on the brink of one of its greatest achievements. On July 20th, the world held its breath once more. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, aboard the lunar module Eagle, began their descent to the moon's surface. Michael Collins remained in lunar orbit aboard the command module Columbia, awaiting their return. The descent was fraught with tension. Fuel ran low as Armstrong, battling a treacherous landscape and a computer overload, manually piloted the Eagle to a safe landing site.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
A few hours after touchdown, Neil Armstrong, clad in his bulky spacesuit, slowly descended the ladder of the lunar module. His boots met the fine, powdery lunar dust, leaving the first human footprints on another world.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Aldrin soon joined Armstrong on the lunar surface, and together the two astronauts spent the next 2.5 hours exploring their surroundings, planting the American flag, conducting scientific experiments, and collecting lunar samples. After 21 hours and 36 minutes on the lunar surface, it was time for the astronauts to begin their journey home. Leaving the lunar module behind, they blasted off in the Eagle's ascent stage and docked with the command module, Columbia. Once reunited, the three astronauts bid farewell to the moon and set course for Earth. Their journey back was a triumphant return, culminating in a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean on July 24th. The world rejoiced. The impossible had been achieved. Humanity had walked on the moon and returned safely to Earth. The Apollo 11 mission was more than just a scientific endeavor. It was a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. It pushed the boundaries of technology, ignited the imaginations of billions, and inspired generations to reach for the stars. The legacy of Apollo 11 continues to this day. It showed us what we can achieve when we dare to dream big and work together towards a common goal. It serves as a reminder that the seemingly impossible is within our reach. As we venture further into the cosmos, the spirit of Apollo 11 will continue to guide us, urging us to explore, to discover, and to push the limits of what it means to be human.